The war in Ukraine shows it is almost impossible to live a normal life when fighting is going all around you. Think about that for just a second. More than 4 million people have fled from the country since Russia invaded 5 weeks ago, but 90% of the country's population has stayed, trying to do their work and support their families. Debora Patta is in the capital, Kyiv. She spoke to some of the people who have found a way to function in the chaos all around them.
When your home is being shelled and your town besieged, you run as far away as you can. People have fled the worst of the war to the relative safety of Kyiv and surrounding towns. In Brovary, Katya found shelter in this kindergarten with her 4 children after her home burnt down. Now she shares a classroom with over 25 other people.
Are you worried that the Russians could come here?
Of course we're worried about it, she says. Nowhere is completely safe in the capital, where air sirens and distant shelling have become the soundtrack of daily life. The streets have emptied out.
This is the heart of the city. It used to be a vibrant center. Now it's a fortified military zone.
Before the war, Victor was an electrician. He last picked up a gun during his mandatory conscription 12 years ago. At the beginning, I was astounded at what's happening, he said. Then I realized it's not a joke. It's actually a patriotic war. Incredibly, grocery stores are still open. And when there is no physical comfort to be found, there is always the spiritual. Prayers for peace have never been more urgent. In underground bars turned bunkers, young volunteers relax and tell war stories. Outside, others mix cocktails, the Molotov kind. Instead of partying the night away, they also provide food and shelter for exhausted fighters. Max Palienko walks to work every morning to open up his basement flower shop. Instead of a gun, he's holding out a hand of friendship, selling flowers and hope.
It's my job. Bring a smile and happiness. I'm staying in Kyiv.
Katya and her kids are here to stay too. They have nowhere else to go.
Are you scared?
We are, she says.
You're scared of the alarms and when there's big bangs?
Да.
Lives turned upside down by war. For CBS Mornings, Debora Patta, Kyiv, Ukraine.
Life turned upside down, but carries on.